Hey everybody, it's Diane Hockman. Welcome back to the MLM X Factor. Today I want to talk to you about the myth of the duplicatable system. And when we get into this industry, most of us are excited. We hear about, we see leverage and circles, and we hear about duplication, and they give us some easy system. And for many of us at a company, it's something as simple as, use the products, wear the button, and talk to people. And for some of you guys that are big internet people, you have kind of more sophisticated internet systems, and you're told to plug in. But if you think about it, the people that are making the most money are really the ones that created those systems. And the people who have the least power are the users of the system, because if the system goes away, you're done for. And I see it over and over and over again. If you're plugged into a system, and it's this duplicatable system, and here's the email you send out, and here's the this, and here's the that, and something should happen, and you haven't developed your skills yourself, you're dead in the water. So I really want you to start thinking about, and you might even want to write this down, success in MLM, network marketing, whatever you like to call it, is an art, not a science. It's different for every single person. And that's simply because each one of us expresses ourselves best in a different way. You might have figured out by now, if you've been through any of my training and been on some of my videos, I'm a talker. Okay, I'm somebody that speaks. I do audios, I do videos. I'm comfortable on a stage, and I've spoken in front of over 15,000. Other people are writers. They're comfortable writing, and they do a lot of article marketing or things like that. Other people are guerrilla marketers. They're like the clicks and hits kind of people, the people that learn advertising and learn search engine optimization if you're an internet person. Other people are mail order people, and they're really into the different mail order aspects, and they learn about postcards and ratios and return on investment and all that other stuff. But in the end, every single person that gets into this industry has a special talent, and the big money cannot and will not come until you discover what yours is, start being you, and start expressing yourself with that special talent. Let me give you evidence. Go ahead over to MySpace, which is the it's the biggest three-ring circus out there where you can observe people. And I want you to poke around, pick a network marketing company or two, do a search, and pull up the pages of people that are involved. Pick, I don't know, Agile, or YTB is a very popular company, so on and so forth. And look at the pages of these folks, and notice how many of them, these guys that are using the quote-unquote duplicatable system, that are using the copy from the company or from their upline, and they're using all the pictures and the graphics, or pick a company like Isogenics, which is a weight loss company. There's 40,000 people using the same weight loss stories and the weight loss pictures. Herbalife, same thing. Everybody's got those same pictures on their site. They're using the duplicatable system, and they're not being themselves, they're being the company or the system. Well, how are those people doing? Most of them are not doing very well. And it's simply because they're not being them. They're not expressing themselves as they would. They're using canned letters, canned pictures, canned everything, trying to be part of the system and part of duplication. And in the end, they're the ones that are being leveraged, and they have no leverage at all. You need to sit down this week and start to really think about the art of network marketing, and what kind of artist are you? And how are you going to express yourself best so that people will be attracted to you? Maybe video like this appeals to you. Maybe you'd like to learn more about this. Maybe audio. I don't know what it is, but what I do know is that if you want to really learn this MLM X Factor, it all boils down to communication, and all different kinds of communication. And people that are using the quote-unquote duplicatable system are not communicators. They're just mailmen, so to speak. They're carrying a message from one person to another. And sometimes, if they're lucky, if there happens to be a hot system for a couple weeks, a couple months, or even a year, they can score. But they can never sustain the income or the level that they got to because it was dependent on someone else, not them, their special skills, their special talents. And if you're shaking your head thinking you don't have any, you're wrong. You're wrong. And you don't belong in this industry if you think you don't have any. You need to get out right now before you dump more money than you already have. You need to discover what do you love and what's the best way for you to express yourself. And you need to get out there and do that. Because in 2008 and beyond, if you are not a somebody, you are a nobody. If you are not branding yourself and creating some type of content yourself, your chances of building an organization bigger than a kindergarten class is pretty much nil. That's the reality. And I'm sorry I have to be the one to share it with you. But I am sharing it with you. Because I'm not going to perpetuate this silliness of there's a Santa Claus here with you. The Easter Bunny is not going to come and bring you eggs. Nobody's going to leave money under your pillow. Your success lies in your hands and nobody else. Use the MLM as the vehicle for the income. Use the upline for their credibility. Use the tools that are out there for you to use. But you need, starting today, to be you. That's what's going to bring people. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It's been Diane Hockman in the MLM X Factor.